Electromagnetic radiation, the silent, invisible force, surrounds us more than ever before. For those aware of its impact on health and the environment, this is no trivial matter. But what if there is something that can be done to improve the predicament? From my home in the hills of Northern Thailand to imposing phone towers just 700 meters away pulse their toxins non-stop. The energy readings are troubling, a staggering -55. This radiation seeps into every aspect of life, and in my case, impacting my birds, my garden, even the very air we breathe. Sterility among my birds, 2 eggs in 4 months, poor vegetable production, with the 2 alerts I received. This decline was progressive, and of course, the 2 towers aren't the sole culprits. Above our heads there are satellites. On the surface, a complex of frequencies, all amplifying the radiation, while the Earth, depleted of its magnetism as a result of forest stripping, mineral extraction, electricity, and construction, fights a raging battle against these man-made forces. If you haven't seen my other videos, they call me Christopher Freeland. I'm a radiesthesist with years of experience researching energy and striving for harmony, spiritual and material. I combine traditional wisdom with modern techniques to help us perceive and manage the invisible forces that concern our health and well-being. After 25 years as a technical translator in telecoms, nuclear generation and finance, I've learned that there's always more to the picture than we see on the surface. An electric current acts as a carrier of frequency, radiation, and subtle influences that have not yet been clearly defined. A medium power electric line, like the one running parallel to my garden, compounds electromagnetic stress. Tower-propulsed EMF and electricity make for a potent combination. But there's hope, and it lies in an innovative solution, the Cloudbuster. The Cloudbuster is a very powerful tool inspired by the pioneering work of Wilhelm Reich, an Austrian doctor of medicine, psychoanalyst, radical naturalist, and the father of organ therapy. Probably at the origin of geoengineering, Reich's original concepts have been adapted and refined to enhance its effectiveness in today's world, regrettably not to the benefit of nature, as was his plan. At the start, the Cloudbuster was intended to combat drought, thanks to the projection of a condensed, well-aimed flow of organ, Reich's epithet for vital force, chi or prana. Desperate measures for desperate times. Being familiar with the Cloudbuster and its highly successful application, inspiration led me to experiment in the currently tricky EMF environment. There were some major alterations made to the system. Grounding, copper spiral tubing, crystals, copper spirals, and specific rod lengths. While assembling the Cloudbuster, the problem arose whether it should be positioned horizontally or vertically, or with 2 devices and both. After careful consideration of the issues at hand and their sources, I determined that a horizontal setup was most effective. The towers are the primary source of the radiation, while the electric wires serve as conductors, spreading it further. A horizontal orientation allows the Cloudbuster to best intercept and modify the harmful energy. The results were nothing short of remarkable. Using a pendulum and a chart, the reading revealed a dramatic energy shift from a life-negating -55 to a revitalizing +25 at the rear of the setup, and an impressive +50 at its sharp end. This tangible transformation has completely restored balance to the energy in my environment. These numbers reflect real-world change, a healthier space for both humans and nature. The Cloudbuster once again demonstrates that with a little deft management and technical adjustment, we can reclaim balance in the face of growing electromagnetic stress. So, what about your surroundings? Could your environment be silently impacting your well-being? It's time to explore solutions that empower and protect.